I'm going to talk to you about how to solve equations, solve subtraction equations. Now, when you are solving equations, in order to find a solution, you have to remember that you're trying to isolate the variable. You're trying to get the variable by itself. So in this case, x. And in order to get the x by itself, I've got to get rid of this minus 5. Well, with equations, the way you solve them is you do the opposite operation. So the opposite of subtraction is addition. So by adding 5 to this side, I am isolating the variable and I'm getting the x by itself. But because we have to keep our equations balanced, if you think about the example I gave you on the addition equations video with the balance and how both sides have to be the same, if I'm adding 5 over here, I need to add 5 on this side as well. So when I do that, this leaves me with an x over here equals, and then 4 plus 5 is 9. So the answer to this equation is x equals 9. And I know that I am right because 9 minus 5 equals 4. So that's how I can check myself to see if I did it correctly. Okay. With this example, we have 7 is equal to x minus 11. Again, we have two sides of our equation and we want to get the x by itself, so we've got to get rid of this minus 11. So the thing to do is to add 11, and because we do it on the right, we're going to add 11 on the left. Minus 11 plus 11 cancels out, so we are left with x over here is equal to 7 plus 11, which is 18. So 18 is equal to x. And again, we know that we are correct because 18 minus 11 is equal to 7. So that's how we know we did that one correctly. The last example I'm going to show you is x minus 1.1 is equal to 4.7. So, I'm sorry, 4.71. So again, we're going to split our equation up into two parts. We want to isolate the variable, so we're going to do that by adding 1.1 on the left side, and then we're going to have to add 1.1 on the right. These, the minus 1.1 plus 1.1 cancels out, so we're left with x on the left. And then on the right, we have 4.71 plus 1.1. Now remember, when you're adding decimals, you have to line them up, just to make sure that you're adding the correct places together. So when we add, we end up with 5.81, and it works because 5.81 minus 1.1 is 4.71.